the quest for an amazing food. Well, you know, I've always been a fan of German-made products. Other BMW I've had, Mercedes I've had. They dominate the market. Audi, I'd never buy one, but you know, I'm told they're good cars. VW. You look at some of the dogs that come out of Germany, you know, like the German Shepherd. You know, I think in its time, and the right one, probably one of the most versatile dogs in the world, most recognized dogs in the world. Now, guys, you're going to love me for this, for hooking you up. We have Josera. This is officially in the UK now. And I'm running trials on this food, and I'm already in love with it. We have Sensi Junior. We have High Energy. We have Festival. We have many, many more, but these ones are just fantastic. I mean, this Sensi Junior, 17% fat in it. It's got duck, chicken, salmon, all in, in that kibble. You know what I love about Germany is the sack, waterproof, resealable, not with that shitty fucking crap that you normally see. You've got a zip on this. It's marvelous. Marvelous, 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 marvelous. So I'm going to be talking, just keep watching very close. I mean, this is available already. I mean, just trust me. When it comes to feeding, I don't mess around. You know, and these bags, you pick this up at £35, a 15 kg bag. And I'm talking about a real 15 kg bag. The kibble is just fantastic. You know, so, and it's so palatable as well, excuse me. Look at how rich this kibble is. It's wonderful stuff. Rice and potato as well. Chondroitin in there, the right omegas. German made in Germany, and one talks about it proudly. The bollocks of foods. Watch how the dogs are turning out on it. I tell you what, I just got this new iPad Air 2. Mate, it is fantastic. Anyway, look, this is a Sensi Junior. So you got rice, poultry meat, poultry fat, duck meat, potatoes, salmon meal. You know, everything is just sounds fantastic and works very, very well. You know, I am looking at the protein value at 30% and 17% fat. You've got calcium 1.2 in there, which is fantastic. Phosphorus is high. Vitamin A, vitamin D 220. I mean, everything in it. You've got your folic acid, you've got biotin, everything that, you know, manganese we have here, iodine, again, very, very, you know, selenium. These are really good products, you know, to be coming out on the food. And, you know, you'll see the results, you know. So that's the Sensi Junior, high quality food. And considering, I mean, look, there's no bias. You've got Royal Canin. I'm using all these. You'll not pull the wool over my eyes. I'm using all these foods. I mean, that Royal Canin food is okay, but you're looking at £54, and the results are not half as good as this. Not half as good. Made in Germany. Boom shakalak. So here we have the High Energy for active dogs. No wheat or soya, you know, artificial colorings, etc. You look at the ingredient values. I mean, this is this food. What I love about this food is it's a food that you'll use for, you know, pregnant. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Just going to get focus. 30% fat. 30% protein and 21% fat. 21%. So, you know, like when you have dogs that are not doing well, you know, they faded in winter, or you're going into winter and you've got dogs outside. This is when you look at a food like this. Also, dogs that are working hard, you know, working dogs, you would use this. But primarily for me, I'm expecting a litter, and this food is the food that the bitch is going to be on. High level food, you know, it has high grade stuff, you know. It's got rice in it, poultry meat again. It's got salmon in it again. What else have we got here? Bear with me a second. muscles in this as well. I mean, Germany, they smash it every time. Strongest economy in Europe. And does anybody need to ask the reason why? You know, they understand industry. They understand that when they're going to do something, they're going to do it to their very best ability. So that's the high energy. Now, this is a food called Festival. This is across the board, but this food actually, when you add a bit of water to it, it forms a gravy, a meat gravy, made in Germany again. And again, no wheat, no soya. If your dog doesn't eat this, your dog is dead. The way dogs eat this food is shocking. And I will show you the clips. I mean, it's not really fair to show bully cutters because they will, you know, if a bully cutter isn't eating, then there's a problem. But bully cutters can be fussy. The dog that I'm going to have, you know, eat this food is Joshua. Joshua is, Ija will be watching this with delight. He'd be like, fucking finally. Joshua is the worst eater on, maybe that's why he didn't grow so big, who knows. Anyway, let's go. Let's turn this around. Let's show you. So where are we here? So sorry, we're just going to get some focus. Apologies about this. I'm just learning how to use this iPad actually. Sorry. I'm probably not going to be able to get the focus for you on this for some weird reason. That's a shame. All right, what I'll do is I'll read that out to you anyway. So in the, we have 26% protein and 16% fat. So again, this has got slightly lower protein, you know, and the fat content is still very good. What I'm loving about this food is this, the fat content is very important. You know, this food, as for an adult dog, eat one meal a day and, you know, you're laughing, you know. So you've got a situation where you put here 2 cups, and I've got those cups for you to measure out. Where are we? 2 of these cups, and then 1 with just warm water that you can have from the tap. Put it in the bowl and give it to your dog. For those people that are, you know, very focused on bath, etc., listen, I respect what you're saying. And I'll tell you what, in my quest of trying to understand where people have problems, I tell you, I support you guys. If you buy the wrong kibble, oh my God. If you buy, but there is no way, I've tried it all. There is no way you are going to get the results without using a kibble. Listen, I've got meat all here, you know, so I've got meat all here. You know, I've got meat all in there. You know, for dogs. So I've tried it all. There isn't, I'm not taking any shortcuts. I'm not wanting to be right. I'm wanting to be right. If that makes sense to you, that I am going to find the right answer. And if I've been making a mistake in the past, I'll switch. But no, I haven't. A kibble, a good kibble, is the way forward with meat. We will run genuine trials. Genuine trials. And what I'm seeing so far is superb. Superb. You know, it's I'm not, you can't trick me anymore, dog food companies. You can't trick me. You write a lot of stuff in your packaging that's got absolutely not, I mean, you know, FDA need to actually get involved in the dog food market and start to analyze, because there's a lot of misleading information. There's a lot of shit food out there that is, you know, making dogs ill. Godspeed. So this is an update on Ice. Come here, Ice. Icy, baby. Icy, come here. Ice. Come on. Come on, Icy. So yeah, so he's on this diet. Ice, good boy, and he loves the food. Absolutely loves it. He's doing so well on it. Pasterns are good. You know, his height is good. Everything about him is wonderful with the food, and he finds it very palatable, don't you? So, I know. Go back. And he's eating today. This is just for demonstration purposes. That's no, you're not adding anything to that biscuit. Very palatable indeed. Great biscuit. So that's a Sensi Junior. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Duck and salmon. Salmon for natural omegas. Beautiful dog. There's actually a stand I have for them to eat off. I just didn't bring it out the run, which is actually very important as well. I would say one thing I would say is this: is that on the kibble size, come here, come on, come here. On the kibble size, I do think the kibble size can be a bit small for Oi, come here, come here. Hey boy, hey boy. The kibble size can be a bit small for this breed. That's the only thing I would say. And anyway, I wouldn't give it dry as well. I would soak it and add some meat with it because it can inhale the biscuit. But obviously, you know, when they're making that food, they're not thinking of bully Kutta, you know. Good boy. Good boy. But the biscuit is actually bigger than, look at you. Look at your head. You are just awesome, eh? 7-month-old. It's looking absolutely beautiful. Beautiful tail. Beautiful everything about him. Hey boy! Hey boy! Beautiful boy. Good boy. So you can see just how outrageous, good boy, the growth rate is. Oi, come here. Do you see the height of this dog now? It's shocking. This is 2.5 weeks into Josera. Come here. Here boy. Can you see the growth of this dog? We have the perfect food for the perfect food for the BK. Come on boy, look at me. What's this? But he's not, and this is in the cold. He's not enjoying the cold at all. You know, not enjoying the cold at all. So heat lamps are going on. Good boy. And at the moment I have him on 1 meal a day just because his growth is scandalous. Good boy. Look at that. That's pretty amazing, I think.